All right, so I wish I recorded this one right away because they had shown me I woke up from, I think I was dreaming. I think it was, anyway, spit it out. They were showing me how simple men are, right? Like, they really are happy. It's like just to be needed, to be able to provide. So it's like they need somebody to need them, to provide for them. It was something like this. It was just so simple. And which is sweet, right? Like how lovely, right? Because as women, we always want help. We need a lot of things. So great, right? But in the dream, I'm pretty sure it was a dream because I remember waking up and I remember thinking, what the fuck were you showing me that for? It was like it was so simple that it almost was irritating to me. Like it was like too simple. It was like dull. Did you see? It was like, oh, I'm not looking for that, right? Like somebody who, is dull. And yet at the same time, it's so lovely. Oh God, I'm butchering it clearly. And so the other thing they have said, and over the years, quite frankly, it's nice to be needed. It's nice to be needed. And so I guess I'm a problem. I'm a problem because I don't tend to need anyone or anything. It's such a terrible attitude, but it's just operating from a wound or a trauma, but then it becomes habitual and it becomes a pattern, right? Like it's what I experienced and so I tolerated, and then I built the shell up around, and then I figured out ways to make myself self-sufficient. This kind of thing. It's like we play into what we don't even want, and yet we then don't see it because we've become hardened to it. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying it as dramatically as I am. I don't need you. I don't need you for anything, right? And it's like, it's clearly not true. And yet, I'm sure I give off that air because I do everything myself. I do it all alone. I manage. I figure it all out. And when you get to that automatic response, that behavior, that pattern, that shell, that hardness, that whatever, you don't even see it, and you don't see, it's almost like a way out of it. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if I put out the one where they had me juggling all the balls and I so wanted to stop. They had me juggling all these things. They were actually sharp things, I think, and I was standing on a ball. And there was like people there to help me, and they wanted to take the knives and the stuff I was juggling so I could get down. And I was like, I can't get down. I can't stop the rhythm with my hands and running on the ball the way I'm running, because otherwise I will fall and seriously injure myself. It's way too dangerous. It was like somebody had to come on a swing out of midair and just swoop in and swoop me away from it all. Otherwise, it seemed like an impossible task, right? It was like, no, I know to drop it all. I'd love to drop it all. And in doing so, I'll cut off every finger and foot. I'll break every bone. No, not an option. No shit, Sherlock. I'd like to drop it. But, and you're all standing there saying you'll catch. Well, no, it's not. You're making it seem like it's easier to let go. And I'm making it seem like it's easier to juggle all this stuff while running on a ball. No, that's all wrong. And so I guess it was like that perception that I had it handled, that I could do it. And it was like, well, no, I can do it, but am I exhausted? Yeah. Would I love to stop and sleep? Yeah. Right. I am human. So doing this 24/7 until somebody comes and helps does seem damn near impossible, but what's the other alternative? Okay. So we're going into that whole other message. The message here, God, it seems so obvious. It seems like it's smacking me in the face. You know what it is? I think this was the other thing we had talked about that I didn't like was, sorry, Let me get my coffee. It's like that could lead into almost manipulation. That's what it was. That's what I think it is. It was like, oh no, I've played that game. I've tried that. I've tried playing the dummy. I've tried playing the I don't know, I'm a helpless, like dame. Like I don't. I'm really struggling speaking this morning. It's early. Okay, what? Yes, it felt like it was. It's like, okay, so I know that information, but that doesn't change who I am, right? And so it's like I've tried to, it's like dumb down, be the damsel in distress, like that kind of thing. And it's like, it's just not who I am, right? It's like I've built it is that idea of like that hard shell, right? It's like building that masculine side. I don't want to. I love being in my feminine. Yet when with others, it doesn't feel, it either feels the fake forced manipulation, which is awful. And we've talked about how that is manipulating, and it's awful for yourself because it's abandoning who you are. And it's awful for others because you're lying to them. You're putting on a mask, and it's just deception all around. And so, yet, it's, encountering another masculine who loves himself so much and can stand strong in his masculine and isn't threatened by I'm just using those words, masculine, but it's like the idea of the fact that the fact that I don't need them, right? Like, it would be because I want you, not because I need you. And yet it's like, it seems like I've encountered men who it's like, well, no, you have to act like you can't do anything, and then they'll provide for you and they'll feel like you're a hero. But again, do you hear that undertone? It's like, oh, so I have to play a role, right? And it's like, well, that's not a relationship to me. That's not love to me. That's not, and to each their own, right? Like to each their own. There's a lot of women who haven't built their independence, their masculine side in that way. And so I might sound like a rough and tough, right? But good for them, honestly. Like, it's nice to be able to be in that feminine state and not have any idea, right, what it feels like to have to be so independent, I suppose. And yet I also find it freeing. I find it freeing for the fact that, I've gotten to a place where it's like, no, I'm going to choose. And if nothing comes along that I feel like I can relax into, then I've proven to myself that I don't need them. So again, it's that fine line, right? It's like you have to be so careful right there. It's like I don't want to tell myself that and then stop myself from receiving what it is I truly want. Do you hear what I'm saying? Can you hear this undercurrent that I'm having a hard time verbalizing today? I think it's a slippery slope for me is what I'm suggesting. It's like I don't want to slide. It's like an opening my heart and relaxing into that knowing and into being who I am. I can do that. It's what happens is if in doing that, what ends up happening oftentimes is a lot of moths will come around, right? And so then I clamp back up and I'm like, oh, I must be manipulating. I must be whatever. Fucking forget it. Like I can't open up. I can't relax because it's like all the shit comes towards you. And then other times you do, and same thing, you get scared because it's like just the opposite. Everything you ever wanted comes rushing in and you're like, oh, well, that can't be the case. We better shut this shit down again. Right? It's like, oh my God, make up your fucking mind kind of thing. Where it's kind of like, I think I just put out a previous one. It's like the story is old as time, right? It's like just old demons. It's old storylines. It's bullshit rhetoric you're telling yourself in your head. And so, because it's also like, I don't want to slide into, okay, so it's right there. It's like So when everything I ever wanted comes rushing in and I open up and it feels so good and I can actually relax and be me and I'm in my feminine, it's like, it can be so unfamiliar these days that it's like, oh my God, it's right there. It's like, oh my God, am I manipulating? Or like, I don't want to, can you hear it? It's like right there. It's like, because it's unfamiliar, I worry that it's manipulating, right? It's like, this feels, it's almost like it feels too good. It feels too right. It feels too good. It feels too right. It must be wrong. It's like, oh my God, right? It's like we forbid ourselves, the forbidden fruit. We forbid ourselves to have our desires. That must be wrong. Again, that's just Catholicism. It's just how I was raised. That's that lie that's deeply embedded in us. If it feels good, it must be wrong. Push it away. No, we suffer here. We suffer here. None of that. And so it's just twisted. That's all. It's just tangled. It's operating from the wound, the trauma. And so, right, it's like you can't have heaven on earth. It can't taste that good. It can't be that good. That can't be right. Something must be wrong. It can't be me. It can't be me who's distorted. No. No. That must be wrong. That must be the devil. That has to be. No. That has to be. That's an illusion. Run for your lives from everything you've ever wanted. Right? It's like, God, we really are so stupid. Stupid. It's like, maybe that's what they're showing. I started off by explaining men. So simple, right? It's like, it's so simple that we're like, that can't be. Oh my God, am I circling back to the beginning? Is what you're showing me? Right? Because I think I had said that about men. Like sometimes it's like, it's dull. It's that simple. It's that easy. No, I'm used to complicated puzzles and the drama, right? The trickery which is just drama. It's like, it's usually a puzzle. It's usually so challenging and hard. And that's what we think of love. And it's like, no, just open up your heart and all your heart's desire comes to you. And you're supposed to lead a magical life. You don't have to play into the drama. You don't have to play into the lie. You can actually build the life you want and go live and love and laugh and have fun. What? That can't be. What? It's like, no. The whole world has convinced you there has to be drama and tragedy and struggle and fuss and fight. And then that was painted as, like that was painted as the desired way, right? Like then you have a whole generation of people that pop up like, so they call it terms of like trauma bonding now and stuff, but there's something else they're showing. It's like this twisted way of, it's like, well, yes, it's the twisted where they're showing a couple things, like where men now want to be chased, right? Like it's like they're flipped upside down. But it's more than that. It's like, yeah, I guess it's saying something like that. They want to be chased, but they also, it's like, they want you to fight for their love, or they want you to fight for them, or like prove to them that they're the prize. Like it's reversed or something. It's like twisted. I'm sorry. I can't explain it this morning. It's it's so fucked up. But like a mature masculine man who's aligned and who isn't participating in all that, has healed his wounds, who is settled in himself, who loves himself, who's confident in himself, there's no need for all that. They're very simple, right? They really do just want a peaceful life. It really does make them happy just to see you happy, to please you, to provide for you. And I think that's, for me, it's like that's where I have to find somebody who's a little more flexible and understanding. What I need from them is them, right? Their presence, their time, their love, their energy, their attention, right? Like that is contributing to me. That is helping me. That's loving me, right? Like that's, building a relationship with me, partnering with me, exploring with me, having fun with me, laughing with me, right? Like, not giving me things. I can go get things myself. I don't need you. Right? So if that's been hard for me, like, that's tough. Like, clearly I'm starting to get choked up here. Yeah, what is that? Am I asking the impossible? That's what it feels like sometimes. It's like, what is it? It's that I want a man who can be there emotionally. And it's like, it's almost asking the impossible, because most men, yeah, they're just showing like a blanket stereotype, like, just want, here, do this and shut up. Like, they don't want to be involved. They don't want to give you their heart. They don't want to be emotionally intertwined or entangled. They don't want to let go with you. They don't want to jump into that well with you. They don't want, it's like both people have to let go and fall into one another. That no. Here, let me just buy for you. Here, let's just set up the picture. But I'm not going to invest in it with you. I'm not going to give my heart to you. Like, no. Right? And it's like, well, then keep it. You can keep it. It's this idea that I've shared with you. It's like I say to them all the time, I want all or none. To me, giving me everything is your heart. But if you can't give me your heart, then I don't want anything else. Then nothing else matters without the heart. Right? If there isn't real love in there, but again, am I asking the impossible? Because that's what real love is to me, is that opening of the heart with another and sharing everything with that other, not with everybody else in the world, with that other. That's it. And so it's almost like men run from that too, right? Like, men are like, is that impossible to ask of a man who is too simple? I'm clearly butchering this message. I really am. I'm butchering it, but it's also because I'm not sure what it is they want me to see. I feel like this is beating a dead horse of all the information that I've known forever and a day, and yet, what? I still can't fucking verbalize it? I still can't get it the fuck out? Maybe. Is it? Maybe that's... Maybe when I listen to this back, it'll be blaringly obvious. I feel like it's obvious now, and yet I still can't capture the right, correct words to spit it out.
Thanks so much for tuning in and listening. You can now purchase an audio journey with me using the link below.